get something passed that I need for the circuits board.
He's working on a state release.
All right, we'll just go ahead and get started. We'll call to order Board of Zoning Appeals meeting, Tuesday, May 9th, 2017 at 6:05. Can I get a roll call, please?
Scott Wilson.
Here.
Joseph Mullinex.
Here.
Brian Maggart.
Here.
And Jason and Brent Knott.
Did Brent let you know, or call, or write?
I don't have his number.
By me,
On
he
my
never
phone.
notified you?
No.
Okay. Make a note, please. Reading and approving of previous month's minutes.
Let's dispense with the reading of the previous month's minutes.
That's your motion?
Yes.
Yep. Motion made and seconded by Brian. Okay. Any old business?
No, none.
And the new business, use variance for Hidden Creek Campgrounds. Use variance to allow campground was attached to previous owner, and now you're the new owner, grandson?
Yes.
Okay. And this is just a, man, why don't you get up and talk? We just want
you come up here to the mic?
Yes, come up. That way everybody in the crowd can hear you.
Yeah.
He is the new owner. He is the previous owner's grandson.
Yeah,
who bought
previous,
the place.
I bought the campground. My name's John Cardwell. My grandpa, John Cardwell, I bought it from him. We closed on, I believe it was last March.
Okay.
I grew up, that's where I grew up, worked up there when I was a little kid and stuff, but this campground was something I've been trying to purchase for a while, but unfortunately there was other family members involved and they kind of ran the place into the ground. There's no maintenance and there was a lot of activities taking place out there that shouldn't have been. But anyways, we got an opportunity to finally get it purchased, and when I purchased it, there was probably about 60 campers there. We shut it down immediately, and it took a while just to get the campers out of there. So we're just in the process of getting the place revamped. Where we changed the name. There was a lot of bad press associated with the Indian Trails Campground, but we changed it to Hidden Creek. We're kind of changing our business models, evolving. It's actually going to be a gated campground, so it'll be more or less a private community for campers, and then the seasonal campers will have their friends and family will be able to get guest passes and come up and camp. But we're not going to be a weekend tent camping type facility. Sorry, that's not a route that we want to go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just been a lot of cleanup, and we're not sure. Our goal is to get this thing up and running this year. We're still kind of working through that. We worked with the State Department of Health, Rob DeBeck, this last year, and I got him. He's going to be coming back out this spring, but that's where we're at. It just took a lot longer to get the place kind of emptied out for the previous people that were there.
Mm-hmm.
Took a lot longer than I thought. So
Kind of hard find them when they're in 5 to 10 and.
Well, what happened was a lot of them were abandoned, but then the ones that were there, there were room additions built onto campers. There was 4 and 5 storage sheds per site. It took these people that were using the facility, it's not like they could just hook up to their camper and load up the back of the truck and pull out. This took...
They were using it as a permanent residence.
Some of them were, in a storage facility is what I was calling it. So there was a lot of people that were upset with me, but it was the hard decision that had to be made.
You're not going to offer it like that, though, right? And because what's the Indian reservation out there? They can buy the plot and then they're able to just do their thing.
No, this will be.
This is purely wheel in, hang out, wheel out.
I can interject.
This is Matt Hayden. Matt's my brother-in-law, but he's also going to be the general manager of the campground.
So my two focuses in rebranding this campground have been securing the health and safety of the campground. So we've kind of moved to a model where we will be kind of catering towards a non-budgeted, more out-of-area tourist, which I think is beneficial to Peru. Part of vetting and cultivating that clientele is an application process. So it's we state on our website that we do criminal background checks on all applicants. You have to provide proof of residency by bank statement or utility checks. There's many more checks before people are even admitted into the campground that help us really focus on a target audience of non-budget vacation type tourist families. So that's kind of our target audience.
Okay. Okay. I was just kind of curious.
Yeah.
It wasn't really going to sway my,
Well, and we don't want.
I just was curious.
The last thing too, I mean, I don't want it to be a permanent, there's no additions to be born, no roof structures to be built, Now, I think we're gonna allow like a certain size storage shed, like a Costco type shed.
One of
that's
those
like
little
a Rubbermaid
Rubbermaid,
type
yep.
thing,
Yeah.
If it comes to a point where there's a problem or something happens, for them to pick up their stuff and leave is gonna be very easy to do,
Our rules, terms, we call it the terms, rules, and policy agreement, it's 7 pages. Just to
Okay.
give you an idea of the type of process that we have.
Well, I'm going to need to hear those. We got till 7, right, Brian? No, I'm just kidding.
But, it's one of those things, obviously, I have a lot of sentimental value to the place, a lot of memories, but.
Of course.
I've got 2 young boys. I live in Kokomo, but, I want to make it a family-friendly environment, for people to enjoy. That's what we're all about.
I got you.
So.
I have a feeling that was Jason trying to sneak in the side door. Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
So.
Locked me out. I've been out there the whole time.
Well, they put a fan over there. Okay, you're going to have to start over. No, I'm just kidding. Jason, really bring you up to speed. Do you know anything about this? Hidden Creek Campground?
Yeah, I've seen a whole bunch of improvements out there.
Okay, so that's what they're doing. They've already got a land use variance, but since it's changed ownership from grandpa to grandson,
Right.
it's just a reapply for use variance is basically what we're
Yeah,
doing.
I've actually been out there and took some of the older campers out of there.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh,
All
Yeah,
right.
it looks really nice.
We're getting there.
there you go.
Yeah. They've
All
done-
right.
Done a really good job.
You guys want a business card in case you?
Sure. Sure. I don't think I could handle that, all the policy stuff and the application and everything.
You would have to be approved like everybody else.
I understand, I just don't think I would be approved.
You might want to have told us that after we voted.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
Just going to throw that one out there.
Do you have any other questions, though, for me?
Anybody?
I'm good.
Brian?
Ryan?
I'm good with it. If you, none of you guys been out there, see the improvements?
No, I don't believe in camping.
I don't
You
either.
don't have to, just if you went out there, you'd like it.
I don't believe in
Just kidding.
camping.
I do, I've driven by.
I never
haven't.
saw it when it was
Yeah.
a shambles.
Even
so-
from the outside.
But see,
Well, I did drive by.
that's kind of the way it is for me. I never saw it when it was in shambles. So I can't really honestly say you guys have made improvements.
You can tell.
There's enough of those types of places around.
Yeah,
that
you can
there'll be-
tell
it's not
driving
really
by
a
there.
mental stretch
Yes.
to figure out what
Yeah.
it was like.
Wonderful.
Like
Well,
the new Dollar General is down in 19, But,
yeah. Trying to figure out where I'm going to get my meth made now, but.
oh, dude.
I was going to bring some pictures, but I
We won't go there.
No, that's all right. I know who's got the trailers.
I got rid of them.
Have you
I think some of them got torched out there, didn't they?
Did you see the new sign? Did you see the new sign lately?
Uh-uh.
It's real nice. It's one of those boulder.
Oh, I seen some boulders out
Boulder
there,
monument
yeah.
sign. And he, just last couple of days, got new rip wrap around that whole creek there and took down all that old gate. That gate had a chain on it. You could tell some dog was chained up to the front part of that gate. As we take down this place, we're eliminating all the
noticed
traces of what
Up
was.
there, I know you
Wow.
guys were
Something really
doing something
nice.
with the pond too, where you
Yeah.
had to redig that and everything.
Well, we cleaned it up. We,
Right.
one end of it was so shallow, it was always algaed over, so we fixed the overflow, and then we dredged out that end.
Yeah,
And,
I moved one of the campers that was a nicer camper that was up there on the top last
Okay.
year with like a double porch on it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it took a while to get all those out of there.
Yeah,
Took a
I
lot,
moved a few of them, yeah.
so, okay.
Okay. Well, I got to ask, any remonstrators? You're the only person in the audience, that's why I'm looking at you.
Question I had, and you would take your rules and get them listed as covenants on the properties when they stay legal?
We haven't really thought about that.
Well, the rules, they're pretty much bonded it because they're, all of our it's a seasonal agreement. So
We
they're
operate as under explain,
under a statute 932-9,
It's like
a hotel and lodging statute, so.
it's not leasing like I thought of it, as you like
Yeah, so we
renting an
we never
apartment. It's
use
not
the
like.
word rent,
Okay.
lease, it's guests, it's essentially operated just like a lodge or
So
resort.
they can't squat on you, basically.
Yeah, we have the right at any time.
You
to
can
evict.
boot
The-
them
the difference
right now.
between-
Mhm.
Well, there's many, but one of the things that I will be certain of is that these policies are enforced,
Mhm.
you know, and that the place is maintained under the right
That
circumstances.
gives you the right to evict them without going through the courts, right?
That's correct.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's the thing.
Okay. Great question. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? Okay. Make a motion, we bring it to vote.
Second the motion.
All righty, let's take a roll call, please.
Scott Wilson,
Yes.
Joseph Mullenix,
Yes.
Jason Bowman,
Yes.
Brian Maggart.
Yes,
You wanted to say no just to be, you just wanted to, didn't you?
I did.
I do that every time
Just
I'm
to be a
asked last. I
politician.
always want to do
Just to
that.
be political.
All right,
So-
Phyllis.
Okay, yes, and
Thanks,
she'll
guys.
do whatever it is she has to do for you, and you guys are set. Is there anything else from anybody for anything at all?
That's all from me.
I make a motion, we adjourn. Adjourn.
Second.
Don't really have to make
All
a
in favor,
motion, all I have to
aye.
say is
I'm not hating from Copeland.